What's up, YouTube? Stiller Sideline back at you with some 8x10 pickups here. Um, Been a busy week, so I haven't got to upload anything at all yet this week. So went through the little pile, grabbed some 8x10s, and just like we did a few weeks ago, I'm gonna run through some 8x10s that I've purchased over the last few months and just haven't got a chance to go through. So let's get into this. Got a Donee Shell, signed in blue. Had this in my watch list for quite a while. And then the day he got inducted, and they announced he's inducted in the Hall of Fame, I went ahead and purchased this immediately because I figured they would reprice this and increase the price, which I'm sure they did. I haven't checked to see if they did, but I noticed his newer stuff is definitely higher than what it was before the Hall of Fame. So picked up this from Mainline Autographs. And I like this collage photo. Very nice pickup to add to the collection. That's not my first, I don't think, Donee Shell 8x10. I have more of that, but just I like that collage type photo. It had the 4-time SB champs and the 5-time Pro Bowl at the bottom. Kind of like the look of it, so went ahead with that one. Yeah, well deserved him getting into the Hall of Fame, as you can imagine. Jim Clack. Didn't have him in my 8x10 collections for the 70s team, so I got this one signed in blue. This was signed at that Steelers, that big Steelers, oh, dropping stuff. That 70, well, the Team of the Decade signing. That's why. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. But it was for signed at the Team of the Decade signing. So I was happy to add Jim Clack signed in blue to this collection. I like that a lot. I prefer my photos signed in blue rather than black Sharpie. I mean, depending on the photo, but most likely I usually like them signed in blue. We'll get into this one. Marvell Smith. Nice signed photo. Didn't have him in my Super Bowl photo collection. He's more of a tougher sig to get sometimes. So happy to add him to the collection. Then we got Tommy Gunn, Mr. Tommy Maddox, Super Bowl 40 champion as well. Didn't have him on a 8x10 photo yet, so decided to add Tommy Maddox to the autograph collection. And another tough one here. You don't see too many of his photos. Chris Hope. Got this on an 8x10. It's an official 8x10. See the copyright down here. But it's not a photo file. But nice signature signed in black. Happy to add Chris Hope to the Super Bowl Steeler 8x10 collection. And another Super Bowl 40, Veron Haynes. This one's actually on a Super Bowl XL authentic photo, so I like that. That's why I went with this one. Paid a couple dollars more to get it on this photo instead of the just a regular photo file or not. I kind of like the Super Bowl 40 photo. So signed nicely in black in the corner there. Happy to add that one as well. And this one here, same as the Chris Hope. It's another signature you don't see too much. Get an official photo with the copyright down there. Just not a photo file. It says Russell Stevens. Super Bowl inscribed. Doesn't say what Super Bowl. He just put Super Bowl. But didn't have him in the Super Bowl 8x10 collection, so I was happy to add this one to the collection for the price. And we got one more here. We got this Super Bowl 43. This is an official stadium program. This one's signed by Aaron Smith and Chris Hoke. So I might add to this along the years. I got a couple of these with signatures on it, so I don't know what I'll actually do with it. Might leave it alone, I might not. But I'm sure you've seen a couple on my videos. I've have some with multiple signatures on them, Super Bowl 40, Super Bowl 43. So I just, you were able to get there. This is a official one. It's not a reproduction one. It's got the shiny cover. The reproductive ones you were able to get real cheap after the Super Bowl. I think I was picking them up at Ollie's for like 50 cents a piece. So I was able to just use that to get a bunch of sigs on. So that's why I have so many of those. But this is my second. I don't know if I showed the other one, but I have two of these in the actual Super Bowl program. The shiny cover, the official one. I think the other one's unsigned though. I think Justin, I got this from you. Shout out to you if you're watching. I believe this was from you. I think another one I might have got. So if this ain't you, I apologize. It's been about 6 months probably since I got to this, but that's all I got for you today, YouTube. A bunch of 8x10s and a Super Bowl 43 program. That's probably my favorite. I like that, and I like the Super Bowl 40. I like them Super Bowl 40 editions. So I have to go through my book and see what all ones I still need and mark off the new guys that I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the no post of this week. Got a little busy, got a little hectic, and didn't get a chance to post anything. And that's all I got for you YouTube. So as always, make sure you give the video a thumbs up.